What's up, squad? It's that guy. Which guy? Shy Guy DY, and welcome back for episode 11 of Pokemon Yellow. In the last episode, we made our way through the rock tunnel and here to Lavender Town. And as always, we're going to give you a squad update. If you haven't watched the previous episodes, there is a link in the description below which will take you to the playlist so you can watch this series from the beginning. But here is a squad update anyway. We have 5 Pokemon in our team. Pikachu is at level 30. Thunderbolt, Mega Punch, Slam, and Thunder Wave are its moves. Charmeleon, level 30 as well. Scratch, Rage, Ember, and Leer. Venonat is at level 30. It's just about to evolve. It knows Tackle, Poison Powder, Stun Spore, and Confusion. Wartortle is up to level 30. It is caught up with the rest of our team. It knows Bite, Rest, Bubble Beam, and Body Slam. And our strongest Pokemon, Nidorino, is at level 31. It knows Thunderbolt, Poison, Sting, Horn Attack, and Double Kick. In this episode, we're going to be exploring Lavender Town before we move on. So, we are fully healed. I've got some items to sell, so I'm probably going to go to the Pokemart first to stock up on supplies. I have been recording quite a few episodes of Pokemon in the last day or two. I don't know, I'm just really excited about playing it, so that's why I keep going. I'm don't wait. Schedule ahead of time, so I've got time to do other things. I've got time to record other videos as well, but I just enjoy playing Pokemon, so that's why I keep doing it. Great Balls and Super Potions are now standard, so what we're going to do, we're probably going to buy about 20 of those, and we're going to buy a bunch of Super Potions too, maybe about, I'd say we'll buy 20 of those too. Revives, I probably won't need at this stage. Escape Ropes, don't need. Antidotes, we'll buy 10. Burned Heals, probably won't need at this stage. Ice Heals, definitely won't need at this stage. We're not going to run into any Ice Pokemon for a while, so I'll probably just buy 10 Paralyze Heals, and that will do. And I'm down to 6 grand. I got up to 34 before, so yeah, we got plenty of items, so I think we're well stocked up for now. I'm going to put the HMs away because I don't really need them anymore either. I've got Pokemon that have got those 2 moves, so don't need to teach them to anyone else. So we're just going to put them away and save space. That's the best way to do it. So let's go into the item box and deposit those 2 HMs. There's 1, and there's 2. There we go. So now we've got plenty of space for items in our bag. Let's move on. Let's explore this town a little bit. I've forgotten where everything is. Lavender Volunteer Pokemon House. Yeah, what have you got? This town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. Memorial services are held in Pokemon Tower. It's pretty grim. Like, for a kids game, this is a kids game. This town was just really dark. That's odd, Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? Okay, so Mr. Fuji isn't around. This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphan Pokemon, like this Psyduck. Which, it does not sound like that. And what are you? You're a Nidorino as well. I've got one of those. And how's Pikachu doing today? Just fantastic. Okay, let's move on. I think one of these houses is just a random house. The other's in, Who's this girl? I hate those horrible rockets. That poor Cubone's mother. He was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. Oh god, that is grim. This town is really grim. Compared to the rest of the game, it's really kind of sad. This guy, he's the name rater, so he'll change the nicknames of your Pokemon. I don't know if I'm going to... I think now that we've gotten to Lavender Town, I think we'll change the name. I think Pikachu actually stays as he is. It's a decent nickname. Would you like it? Oh! Okay, I can actually change Pikachu's nickname. That's weird. I thought I couldn't. I thought I wouldn't be able to. You can't evolve him in this game, so I thought you wouldn't be able to change his name either. I don't know. I'll probably leave the names for now. If you guys have got suggestions for nicknames for my team, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll come back and I'll change the names of my team. But for now, we'll just leave them as it is. And there's nowhere else to go except the Pokemon Tower, so let's go in and prepare to feel sad and grey. Wow, this place is depressing, man. Even Pikachu feels a bit sad and scared. I came to play for my Clefairy. Can't stop crying. Yeah, I know it sucks. Did you come to pay respects? Bless you. I know how it feels. My Growlithe, why did you die? Oh god. There are spirits up to mischief. Okay, we'll go up and visit this gravesite and we'll go talk to Gary. Hey Dean, what brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, pal. Wow. What are you doing here? That's the question. Are you praying for a dead Pokemon? Whoa, he's got a Fearow. Good thing I got Pikachu out first. We can just Thunderbolt this thing to... oh, I can't say death. It's a bad place. Bad place to be saying that, but it did one-shot it, which is great. That's a huge experience. Huge experience. And it's at level 31. Awesome. Alright, what's next? Magnemite. I'll get Nidorino to take that up for me. Pikachu. Oh, all my Pokemon are going to gain levels here because, like, Gary's Pokemon have got heaps of experience now, so I'm going to get Double Kick to just take you out pretty easy. And then I'll follow it up. It's going to use Sonic Boom, so I'll probably follow it up with a Horn Attack to finish it off. It should finish it off. Shouldn't have that high of a defense, so this should get the job done. Yep, there we go. 438 experience points. It's got Shelter next, so we're going to switch back to Pikachu. Pikachu's probably going to be doing most of the fighting here because he's got mostly water types. I think he's going to get a Cloyster as well. I think it depends what Pokemon he has. Depends on how many times you actually beat him. If you like how many, depending on when you encounter him. If you beat him both times, he'll have a certain set. If he, only beat him once, it depends on how many times, like your win-loss record against him, that determines what Pokemon he actually has in his lineup. Which is weird. But Sandshrew was easy to beat, and his last Pokemon's an Eevee. And we're going to switch back to Nidorino for that because of its Double Kick. Easy. I don't know which one he's going to evolve it to though, each of the evolutions. I think that also depends on win-loss record as to what he evolves it to, but we don't know. We'll have to wait and see because I have no idea what it's going to be, and we'll just finish it off with a Poison Sting just to deal that little extra bit of damage, and we're done. And Nidorino is level 32, one level closer to evolving. What? You stinker. I took it easy on you too. How's your Pokedex coming, pal? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the grown-up Marowak yet. I doubt there are any left. Oh, but get going. I've got a lot to accomplish, pal. Smell you later. You can just evolve your Cubone, right? I mean, I don't know if you know how Pokemon training works, but you don't have to catch a Marowak. You can just evolve your Cubone. That's all you do here. If you try to go up to the next floor and you encounter a ghost, you encounter ghosts, but your Pokemon can't fight them. They're too scared to battle. So you need something to see through the ghosts to reveal their true identity. So obviously we can't progress anymore. So we'll have to come back here. We'll have to come back here later. So we won't. We'll leave Lavender Town for now that we've healed up. We'll organise the order of our Pokemon so Pikachu can go back down here. Charmeleon has got a gym battle coming up soon, so it needs to get some training in. So we're going to battle a few trainers on this route here before we make our way to the next town. Let's go. What's a cute, round and fluffy Pokemon? Pikachu? Pikachu's pretty cute and fluffy. I don't know if it's round. It's kind of round. It's a little. It's good. It's a little. It has a little chubby body. I mean, Clefairy could also be an answer, but whatever. I'll just rage. I think she's got a couple of Pokemon, so I'm just gonna. Don't put it to sleep. Thank God I got some awakenings. I hate getting put to sleep. It's the worst. And the animations are. Oh, the animations are so slow in this version as well. Oh, come on, let me use a freaking item. Oh my god, are you gonna let me do anything? Nope, it's not gonna let me do anything. It's not even gonna let me use an item to heal it up. So, it looks like I'm gonna have to wait till it wakes up. Oh boy. This is gonna suck. Alright, you gonna wake up now? Yes, and its rage is building too. So even if you decrease my attack, it's still going to keep rising. That didn't work at all. Well, good thing its attack keeps going up. Just needed to go up enough so I can get some decent damage on you, because it kept lowering my guard down with growl while I was asleep. And it's not doing anything. Double slap. Rage is building. Again. Rage is building, attack rising. Every time you hit me, it's only going to keep getting worse and worse for you. That's only doing... You're only putting yourself in a dibby dibby hole. My attack raised 4 times, so this should take it out. No! That didn't take it out. My attack raised 4 times. And it's still alive. Alright. Hit 2 times, alright. There we go. And now that my attack's up so high, the next Pokemon should be taken out with ease, and it's another Clefairy. And I'm probably going to attack first, because I'm faster, and this should take it out with 1 hit. No, it doesn't. So it's going to take it out with this next hit. Yep, there we go. We're done. Charmeleon, good job. Even though you lost quite a bit of HP. Stop, don't be so mean to my Clefairy. Stop friggin'... I'm a rambling, gambling dude. These guys. So many trainers. But I'm gonna fight them all on screen because I suck at editing. Right, Charmeleon. Let's go. Switch out to War Turtle. Because I don't trust you in a battle against fire types. And War Turtle's not gonna work, so Bubble Beam, you're down, Growlithe. Go back into your Candle Jr. Critical hit. Sucks. What else you got? It's got a Vulpix. Haven't seen a Vulpix yet. I have now, so Bubble Beam, bang, you're down. Boom, there we go. This should give it up this should raise it up a level. Yes, it does. Level 31. It's not too far from evolving. Withdraw. It wants to learn. Let's see. I won't learn it. I think Rest is a better move. Withdraw just raises its attack, and I think War Turtle is one of the only Pokemon that can actually learn Withdraw. You need strategy to win at this. No, I just need really good Pokemon, which is what I'm going to use against you. What have you got? He's got Grimer. Okay. Actually, I do have a Pokemon that's super effective against you. Come on, Venonat. Let's see if we can get your levels up to evolve. You are a Psychic type. This is your first effort with a Psychic type Pokemon against Poison types, which we'll need in a bit for not the next gym, but the gym after that. So, don't disable Confusion. Okay, good. In Gen 1, disables just random moves. It doesn't disable the last move you used. They fixed that in Gen 2. What else have you got? You got a Muck. Alright, this should get its levels up pretty quickly. Probably should have paralyzed it first, just in case. Even though it can't really affect me because I am part poison. So, it's not gonna affect me because I'm part poison. So I'm pretty much protected. Venom. That's the advantage of having a Venonat and a Venomoth against poison types. Can't be affected as part poison, but it's also part psychic, kinda. So it's pretty much great. It's a great Pokemon. I'm glad I picked it up now. I really am. It's going to be a great Pokemon to use, and I'm going to get some really awesome moves for it soon. So not just Confusion, but stronger psychic moves. I'm going to get some really good poison moves as well. And it's still not a level 31. It's not logical. Yeah, it is. My Pokemon would better go with Grimer first, and then I think he's having a nervous breakdown now. Alright, we're going to move War Turtle down 1, and we're going to keep going. Now, coming up here is a batch of 4 trainers in a row, so this is going to take a while. I like Nidoran, so I collect them. Okay, so this one's just got Nidoran. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to use Charmeleon for this one. No sense in changing. because they're pretty weak. So we're just going to use Ember on them. Okay, let's go. So, nope, Ember again. I really wish you'd learned a better attack. I really do. Ember kind of sucks. Nidorina, this should be an experience booster. I like fighting against evolved Pokemon because they give off a lot more experience. And don't poison me, good. Alright, one more. Oh, burned. Okay. We'll see how long this lasts. Oh, that doesn't do any damage at all. Huh. That's weird. Alright, scratch, just to finish you off. And we're done. First trainer out of the way. And he hasn't gone up a level. Why? Why? When Pokemon grow up, they get ugly. They shouldn't evolve. Well, there's some cute evolutions. I don't know. What about Butterfree? Butterfree's pretty cute when it fully evolves. School is fun, but so are Pokemon. School sucked for me when I was growing up. I would have, if I, like, back when I was in primary school, I would have much rather been a Pokemon trainer. I was obsessed with Pokemon. I mean, I got into Pokemon around the time that it got huge, so I kind of, you know, grew up with it and was obsessed with it. Played the games constantly. That's all I would think about. It's just, yeah, it kind of poisoned. It poisoned me a bit, ironically. Not in a bad way, but you know, I was too fixated on that. I was fixated on The Simpsons a lot, which is weird. Yeah, stuff like that, like cartoons. I was just fixated on from a young age. Movies, Disney movies. I was just completely obsessed with, you know. It was a bit unhealthy. It was a bit of an unhealthy obsession. But, you know, kind of matured now. I guess it's kind of made me the sort of geek I am today in terms of films and sort of nostalgic things like stuff in the 90s that I grew up with. That's why I appreciate the Pokemon anime so much today, because, you know, even though I had an unhealthy obsession with it, it was, you know, something that was really near and dear to me, and I loved it, which is why, you know, it's so good today. Charmeleon's at level 31, so we're going to switch to Venonat now. Hopefully we can get that last level to get it to grow. We're going to just use Confusion. Confusion seems to be doing really good right now. Oh, my defense is down, so this might suck if it uses an attack like Payday. And it's going to use Bite. Ooh. And it flinched. I can't get it to flinch. But the more it uses Payday, the more money I get. But I really hope it didn't. I really wish it didn't decrease my defense so much, because now he's screwed. This has to take it out. I might use a potion on my next turn. Yeah, I'm going to use a potion now, because now its defense is low. Super potion on Venonat. Can we get? Can we? I'll see if I can paralyze it. Hopefully this bite doesn't kill it. Nope. Stun Spore. Okay, good. Alright, now it's paralyzed. I'll heal again. God, this is hard. Fully paralyzed. Good. Okay, now's my chance to attack. And it's confused as well. Awesome. Another advantage. Might keep these stat moves on it for a while, actually. They're really good. And just get like a really good physical move and then have its psychic move. And it's still not at level 31. Meow. And I picked up $192 as well from Payday. Kind of a shitty attack, but you know, at least it leaves money behind. Okay, now it's in the right order. Venonat's up front, and we'll continue. We'll fight with. We must look silly standing here like this. Why are you standing here like that? That is weird. You're just standing randomly in a row, just looking around in different directions for no reason. Oh, this one's got a shit ton of Pidgeys. So I think Confusion should just take it out pretty quickly, because I'm on level 30 now. And they're pretty low leveled, so... just hoping I don't run out of Confusions I'll keep going until it gets to the next level. And then, yay! It's at level 31 finally! Alright, I'm gonna make this battle quick, so I'm just gonna switch out to Rattata. Come on, Nidorino, let's go. Double kick. Boom, boom. What? Actually, can I keep it on Nidorino? Because Nidorino's got Thunderbolt as well. What is the next? Nidoran, female. Okay, I'll switch back to Venonat for this. Just to use super effective moves just to get the battle over and quick, because we've still got a few more trainers to fight on this route before we get to Celadon Sea. I think this one's just going to be battling trainers as well. This episode. I might do another one. What time is it? It's 12 o'clock. It's midnight, so I might do one more and I'll just leave it, because I'm doing this on the 30th of December, so I'm recording everything way before New Year, like way before the New Year, just so I've got time to record other things. Because as soon as the New Year starts, I've got plenty of stuff to do in terms of YouTube videos. A couple of new series starting again. I've got some series coming back, so the more Pokemon Yellow I record now, the better. You should be seeing this on the 3rd of January, so hope you enjoyed your New Year's. Hope you got over your hangover. And Venonat's evolving! Yes, we finally have our Venomoth. Yes! Awesome. Now it's going to absolutely kick ass, and its health has gone up too. It's got a really good special. Yeah, Venomoth's going to kick ass now. And Pikachu's up front now, so what we're going to do is we're going to move around again. Nidorino is still our strongest, but Venomoth is nearly there. How many Pokemon have we got left here? Oh, how many trainers have we got left here, rather? You can't get through there just yet. If you try to go through here, this guy stops you. I'm on guard duty. Gee, I'm thirsty though. Oh, wait there. Wait there, the road's closed. So you can't get through there yet unless we have to procure an item. We'll fight this guy first, and then we'll fight the guy down there. You look good at Pokemon, but how's your chem? I've never done chem. I did physics in school. I never did chemistry. I didn't think I'd be good enough for chemistry. I did physics in year 10, and that was it. Because I just after that I left science like altogether and focused on media and the arts essentially. As soon as I left year 10, I just dumped a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I was studying Japanese for 4 years at that point. I just left it. I was doing science, and I did physics in year 10. I left that, and I focused mainly on the arts and and digital media, and yeah, and that were my specialist subjects in high school, like before I graduated. Why did I use the Thunderbolt? That's not going to be super effective at all. Didn't think so. Oh god, I hate Sonic Boom so much. It always takes 20 HP, and that could be a problem. And Slam is really, really inaccurate. When it works, it's good, but it can be inaccurate. So can Mega Punch, so I don't know why I got them both. I guess I needed, because it learns Body Slam as well. I don't really need Thunder Wave either, because Thunderbolt does more of a good job in terms of, there's a higher chance of paralyzing the opponent, so I don't really need Thunder Wave anymore. Thunderbolt already gets that job done. And I don't think it's going to learn any new moves for a while. It learns its ultimate move at level 50, so we really don't have to worry. I think this is going to be the moveset Pikachu has for now. And then that's basically it. Alright, let's roll the dice. I think this is the last guy. We're almost there. One more guy to beat and then we're done. Whew, a few trainers. Especially that group of 4 that was standing in the line. They were annoying. But every trainer gets to something. My Pokemon are getting stronger and stronger. That's why you fight everything. And I'm not going to skip anything. I'm not going to cut anything out. I'm not going to skip trainers. I'm not going to use repels. I'm just going to keep going as is, because I'm enjoying it. Level 32. Woohoo! Alright, yeah, you can fight Poliwhirl. give you the extra bit of experience. Because you're doing so well, Pikachu, so you can just take out this Poliwhirl in one shot, and we've got Poliwhirl in a Pokedex now. 616 experience, that's awesome. Drat came up short. Oh, we're getting plenty of money from these dudes. The gamblers give out heaps of cash, which is one advantage of fighting them. So we're going to move Pikachu down to the bottom now. It's at level 32. All my Pokemon are around the same level now, which is great, and they're at the level they should be at this stage, which I really enjoy. The department store in Celadon is a great selection. Good to know. Won't be going there for anything. Actually, I'll go there for some things. I don't know. I don't think I'll need anything from there, but I'll see what I got anyway. I just bought some supplies, so I don't need any more. I heard a sleepy Pokemon appeared near Celadon City. Ah, there you go. There's the other Snorlax for you. And we are here. There's the bush. So what we're going to do is we're going to heal up. And we're going to explore. We might explore this town a little bit before, because there's a major story. There's a major main story thing I've got to do here. So we're probably going to leave that for the next episode before we take on the gym. And then, yeah, so we're just going to explore this town a little bit, see what it has to offer. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go behind here, and we're going to go into this place. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, we're up here. There's a sign here that reads, "I know everything." He probably does. I know everything about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy. Get together with your friends and trade Pokemon. Fourth wall breaking. It's a pamphlet on TMs. There are 50 TMs in all. There are also 5 HMs that can be used repeatedly. So let's go. And we're going to grab this dude here. It's an Eevee! Yay, we have an Eevee now. That we're not going to use because we don't really need it. Trainer tips. Using a Game Link cable. Yeah, that doesn't apply to me because I'm an emulator. So now we have an Eevee. It's at level 25. What does it know? It knows Tail Whip, Sandacut, Growl, and Quick Attack. We're not going to use it because we don't need to. And I'll tell you why we don't need to. Because we've got a fire type already. We've got a good water type. And we've got a good electric type. So we don't need to evolve it. And we don't really need to use it. So we're just going to leave it behind. We're going to put it back. We're going to go back down to the Pokemon Center. We're going to put it in the PC because we don't need it. Because I've already got all the Pokemon I need. If I was playing Red or Blue, I would use it. But I'm not. I'm playing Pokemon Yellow. We've got all the Pokemon we need already. So Eevee is kind of useless in this one. I tend to get it in Gen 2 to evolve it to either an Espeon or Umbreon. Umbreon is one of my favourite Pokemon in all Pokemon. It's an absolute beast. Umbreon's fucking great. Espeon is a great Pokemon as well. Like Psychic, awesome. So yeah, Gen 2, it can be really, really handy to have an Eevee on your team. But other than that, just don't use it. Like I said, if I was playing Red or Blue, or if I was playing Fire Red or Leaf Green, I would use it. But I don't need to. So we're just going to move on. This is the front of the Pokemon Mansion. You can't get anything in there, so we're not going to go in there. There's no time. You know what's in there. You don't need to waste... You don't need me to waste your time, so we're not going to do anything in there. What's this for? This is top grade items for trainers. Trainers market. I just stocked up on items, so I won't need any. Okay, TMs. I can't remember what the TMs are. Maybe... Oh, they're pretty expensive as well. I won't get TMs at this stage. I'll come back later on if there's any TMs that could be useful. And no, we just got some items, so we don't need to use the trainers market at all. So we're going to move on to the next floor, which is TV Game Shop. Talk to this guy. Finally finished Pokemon. This might be useful. TM18, which is counter, which is kind of crappy in this game. This is basically just a fourth wall breaking video game store. What's this one? Express yourself with gifts. Wiseman gifts. Yes, you can get all the stones in here. The one advantage of the original games is that you can buy the elemental stones without having to find them, which is awesome. So Pokédoll, we'll buy one of those because we'll need it for later on. So we'll buy that now. Firestone, don't need. Thunderstone, don't need. Waterstone, Leafstone, nope, don't need any of those. Pikachu will not evolve into Raichu in this game, so you don't need a Thunderstone at all, unless you plan to train your Eevee that you just got. And this is the drug shop, which sells vitamins, and I think this guy sells the X items. Yeah, so we don't need any of those. So we're going to move on once again, and we're going to go up to this floor, and we're going to get... Okay, so this place we do need to visit. Just water popped out. I suggest you get one of each. Get one of each, which we're going to do now. And then I get one more, so I'm just going to get another fresh water because it's the cheapest. You'll see why in a bit. My sister is a trainer, believe it or not, but she's so immature, she drives me nuts. There we go. I'm thirsty, I want something to drink. Yes, okay, so first we're going to give her the lemonade. Yay, lemonade. Thank you. You can have this from me. You get TM49, which is Tri-Attack, which can be okay. I think it paralyzes the opponent sometimes, but it's kind of an okay attack. It's a normal type, so it doesn't really... So, I'm not going to use Tri-Attack. You can have this from me. TM48, which is Rock Slide, which is very, very good. I am going to be teaching that to one of my Pokemon, and we're just going to give her a fresh water, and we're going to keep the second fresh water for ourselves from now, and TM13 is what we get from her, which contains Ice Beam, which is, again, great move. Fantastic moves in the remakes. She gives you status building items. I think she gives you Light Screen, Safeguard, and something else. Can't quite remember, but these two moves in particular are very handy, so we are going to teach those to our Pokemon if we can. TM13, I know Wartortle can learn that, so we're going to teach it to him. So he's got an Ice type move that can counter against Grass types and Fly types, and we are going to get rid of... I'm going to get rid of... Oh, we got Body Slam, so I don't really need Bite, so I'm going to get rid of Bite for this move. And Wartortle learned Ice Beam. Very good move. Very good chance of freezing the opponent as well. And TM48, which is Rock Slide. Awesome move. And none of my Pokemon can learn it. That sucks. Tri-Attack. I'm pretty sure everyone can learn Tri-Attack. No, none of my Pokemon can learn Tri-Attack either. And what was TM18? TM18 was Counter. Now everyone can learn Counter. Oh, no, apparently not. Only Charmeleon and Wartortle can learn Counter. I'm going to give it to Charmeleon. As it can be used as a physical move. I'm going to replace Scratch. I'm going to replace that with Counter. I'm not going to keep it. I'm going to be replacing it with a better move much later, but for now, that's at least a better physical move. It sucks that we can't use Rock Slide. Rock Slide's really good. Rock Slide's a sick attack. Sucks we can't use it. I'll keep it. Maybe Charizard can use it. I don't know. Charmeleon's evolving in a few levels, so maybe we can use it. Not sure. Oh well, I'll hang on to it for now anyway. Just a couple more things we're going to do here before we cut the episode. You can't get through here yet. There's a guy on the other side of this little lake here. That guy there, he gives you the TM for Soft Boiled, which can only be used on Chansey, and I think it just heals Pokemon. That's all it does. Okay, so wait, hang on. Before we go in there, because we need to go in there anyway, but we're gonna... Before you go in there, it's recommended you go down here. I think this is the restaurant. Talk to this guy. He gives you the coin case. Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight here. I won't be needing this anymore. And he gives you the coin case, which, you put coins in. So you can play the slots. Which I don't know why a 10-year-old kid would be doing that anyway. And why they would even sort of promote that in this game. That thing there was basically yeah, they're running a secret Team Rocket's running a secret operation, all that sort of thing, yada yada yada. We all know the story. My sis brought me on this vacation. I'm on vacation with my brother and boyfriend. Celadon is such a pretty city. Why did she bring her brother? Haha, you got cockblocked. Pokemon know this is a hotel for people. We're full up. Where's the... It's just one floor. It's the only hotel for people in the whole world. In this whole Pokemon world in Kanto. What is this dude doing? What are you staring at? Just a random fucking rocket guy just walking around in public. Alright, so speaking of Team Rocket, that's the next place we're going to go. Now we're going to go to the game corner, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave that for the next episode. So, next time on Pokemon Yellow, we're going to go into the game corner. You know what's going to happen. We're going to bust through Team Rocket's secret underground operation, and we're just going to kick their asses and get ourselves ready for the Celadon City Gym. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it around with all your mates, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go back and watch some of my other videos. The link to the playlist for this series is in the description below, as are all my socials. And until next time, DY out. Peace.